Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I'm Mike, and this is the second round of the practice tournament at the Atlantic City Open. And we're going to be bringing you the current top table, which is Joe Ferry's Trident Realm versus Julian Assange's Undead. It's a 20 point game. They're going to be playing the Raise and Protect scenario. Raise and Protect, for those of you that aren't familiar with it, is similar to Raise, except you also get points at the end of the game if you hold the objectives on your half of the table, meaning that you kept your opponent from burning yours. So you have to kind of play both offense and defense. We are still setting up the lights. We just got both cameras set up at better angles. We can see the table a little better. This is going to be Julian's side of the table over here. And this is Joe's side of the table over here. They're just getting deployed. You can see the tokens have been deployed here, here, and here. And those are there and there. I think probably from the other side of the table. Yeah, and there's one here. Okay, so Joe's tokens are here, here, and here. And Julian's are 2 on this side and 1 on that side. And always, as always, there's the middle token. So this half of the table basically is where these guys are planning on playing. That's where the majority of the points are, to both protect and try to burn. I'm going to switch over to let them talk for a bit so you guys can listen to them. Because we do have the players mic'd. Still working out how to both let me talk and the players talk at the same time. Don't have that worked out quite yet. A little bit more testing. Sometimes, browsers will recognize devices and connect to them, and sometimes they won't. Hello. Door of Darkness. I'm pretty sure that's Thomas.
Camera to me. Okay.
They're just about ready to start deployment, so let's listen in and see what they're thinking.
know. Probably the map.
Are we playing the mat or the table, Joe? The mat.
Also, it should be touching though.
Then that is a
The
negative.
building, it should be touching the side.
Then it is like that?
Yeah, like that.
Oh, okay. Oh, word. Then I'll do this. That makes that easy. Knucker. Oh, we should probably be like on. We'll wait till the game starts.
We'll wait when we play.
Oh, the battery on this thing's dead anyway. Oh, no,
Really?
there it goes. No, I lied. It was really dumb.
More vampires?
Vampire! Vampire!
The vampire.
Vampire. What do you got left? You got another
Two
wraith?
units of.
Got 3
white,
wraiths?
and I got 1 unit of zombies, and I got the ghoul dude.
The ghoul boy. What do you got? 15 drops? Good amount of boys?
I have 13 drops.
Okay, so let's do I out-threat everything except for the infantry
Yes.
over here.
Most army out-threat my shit.
It's true.
It's
That's true.
There's no I'm charging.
That's how that
unless
goes.
you-
Yeah. All right, so we got the Inspire over there, and there, and there. Let's put the. Ooh, but I really want. It's a little awkward, but let's do this. Let's put the Aquamage here. That might be a mistake. That might be the mistake of the game. Let's see how this works.
Well, no soon.
Yeah.
The zombie bros?
Zombie boys. I will see your zombie boys and raise you a tidal swarm.
Slapping the crap out of each other. More ghost.
Do these placoderms here.
More ghost here.
More ghosts there, he says. Okay. Roof strength, boys.
The ghoul doo-doo.
The goal doo-doo. What else you got?
That's it.
Oh, that guy doesn't exist?
That is for a show.
Let's do a knucker here.
It's all yours.
All right. Let's roll it up.
Dos.
I'm going to go
Six.
first.
You're gonna go first?
Yeah.
Go for it. Good luck, man.
You as well.
Enjoy.
Can we take the token turn 1?
So the thing, you can't take those. Like you could just run to them,
And then I die.
and then
Yeah.
well, you have to burn them. Like,
Right.
You don't take them.
But then the unit that I have dies.
Yes, usually
But in theory,
you have to touch it. I think, right? So
yeah, so I wouldn't be able to do that at 18. It's impossible. Okay. So they stop that unless you fly. But no one's going to give up
Unless
their
you
flyer
fly,
turn
which
1.
is-
Right.
they can, but
Right. It would
No
be
good
terrible.
plan.
It would be a fucking awful idea. All right. We're going to run.
Meow. Yeah, Pathfinder.
No. We're going to go
Well,
5.
it's a good position to be on, protecting that tokens.
And they're going to run. And they'll turn.
They're nimble.
They're nimble.
Neat.
You don't have anything that's height 4, do you?
Most of my stuff. I mean, all the white is. Brr, 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 brr. How far you shoot? 12?
12.
You want to be at 12? How far do you move?
No, I can't get so
Okay.
no one can ever technically do that turn 1 because you're like 23.9 or whatever bullshit that is, you know. Apparently, that's a thing. I don't know how true that is, but that was been told to me. Math.
What's math?
Oh, I'm sorry, Julian. I forgot
No,
to scout. They're just gonna go all the way
Sorry,
up.
this is Friday bullshit games. Do you? That's a lot of tubings, Mario.
Just gotta lay my pipe out before
Yeah.
you see me.
I like it. Who doesn't like a good pipe laying?
Laying some
Toe the
pipe.
forest.
So you are in or you're out?
I am out. He can't run
Yeah.
into it. So
So they're defense 5. Those
these guys, 4.
4 defense 4.
But they haven't snare.
Oh. Wow, that's nice. You want to put it on the other side for their?
Yeah, we should put it on there.
Because it looks like we're going to be fighting here. anyway.
Yeah, it does.
We could do your thing. You know,
Where it's me.
it's you.
Yeah, it's me.
It's this guy's turn.
It is me.
Patio.
Everything here is solid static 14, right?
Well, not those. Those are the zombies. So 5. So
Oh,
10.
well, yeah, sorry, you're right. That is going to fuck me up.
What do you mean?
And
those
you're
are- yes,
You're a bastard. That's fucked up.
worked.
How many times do people forget that there are zombies in every game?
Never.
Never? Okay.
It's the only thing that has this base size.
I mean, you have walls behind all your shit. The bases don't look like anything to me.
It's a bunch of ghostly things.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. You have ensnare.
I do have ensnare. These guys don't, though.
Just let me know when you want to be out of threat, so we like
He can be in.
you can be
Yeah,
in.
go for it.
And those are out.
Those are
okay.
out.
Okay.
He can be in.
Yeah. I just want to make sure there's no gotcha, right? Like if you stay
problem.
away, let me know. Like I don't want to be charged. And
That's kind of it. There's not really a whole lot going on over here, so he's gonna fuck off.
yeah.
Over to you.
All right. You gotta flip that thing.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Oh, we forgot to start our clock. I'm gonna start on your turn, so you clock
So
earlier.
you get more time.
Yep.
I see. Cheating already, huh?
Yep. Listen,
That's what we
I'm
do. huh?
starting this new thing called cheating, so I win games. It works real well.
He has ensnare, right?
He does. Yeah.
All right. So I'll do what zombie do. They move 5-inch.
Those are revenants, not
Those are
zombies. I
revenants,
know it's confusing, Julian,
Same result. They're
but
infantry.
but your units are technically different. You told me.
Yes, they are. They got a bigger door.
Julian, would you like a beer, by the way?
Ah, depends on what it is.
It's a Freshies. You ever had Tonewood?
That I like.
Grab it from that little duffel bag right there.
Duffel bag beer.
Everybody likes double.
Yeah.
Duffel
I mean,
bag.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you. Duffel bag.
Oh, I'll make up for it when I ask Alan for all the beers that he's going to give me. Because apparently he said we're going to talk this weekend, and I was like, oh no. I don't know what that means, Mark. I was like messaging him because we'll talk this weekend. So I don't know if that was like, Joe, shut up, or he actually has something to tell me.
He's gonna be your new dad.
Dude, it was like months after Trident Realms, and I like messaged him. He goes, dude, I haven't heard from you in so long. He's like, it was every day, and then it was like nothing.
He has ensnare, right?
He does have ensnare. And I'm sorry, it's a she.
It's a she, sorry.
All Naiad warriors are female. Which is apparently, technically, the game has lore, somehow, some way. That is apparently technically a thing. What do the male Naiads do? I have no idea.
Apparently they're home cleaning, making sandwiches.
Being baby factories, I guess.
Nice. So you only gave me that idiot. Tempting. So it's ensnare. So I get -1 and I'll get -2 for this, right?
Yeah, if you don't have Strider or anything, yeah.
And those guys charge how much?
16. If I can somehow run her within 9, it'd be 17.
10. No.
I mean, I can't run through the forest, but
So it's 16.
like she can run 12, and if that somehow gets them within 9, they get the +1.
Yeah, so it's 16. Okay. 17 here.
Yeah, that one is definitely 17.
Yeah. How far do those guys charge?
11 just because of her, so 10 base, and they are nimble.
I'll stay out of the 11. Those guys gonna definitely go here. All right, how are we gonna do this? So I could think. So she has ensnare, and she's defense 5.
Defense 5, regen 4.
So 5 up, 2 hits, maybe 1 wound. Not good. Not good. And she's the one that she could throw a spear at him, and what happened?
You're disordered.
So I can't do magic.
You cannot do magic. I mean, you can hide Morgoth forever and then pop out, but as soon as you pop out, she's coming for him.
Yes.
And she can run and shoot. I have the boots on her.
Oh, she could run and shoot. So
Yep.
she could run 12.
She can run 12 and shoot 12.
Shoot, okay.
Now, she also hits on 3s. So I'm a lot less concerned about the individual rule. And even,
Yeah, I'll charge her.
do it.
You said 16 with them?
17.
17, but that'd be front arc.
I have a little thingy.
Yep. So that'll be front there. So that'd be front also. So what do we want to do here? What's his nerve?
13, 15.
13, 15. And you have Pathfinder with all those things.
Yep, not him, but those two.
$16. So those could get charged. If I get here, you get a flank. Then they get nuked. And there's no real reason to do this. So there we go. Where is this idiot gonna go now? If I'm here, you can't see me. Oh yeah, you're hider heights.
Yeah, I'm height 4.
And you're nimble, right?
Yes, sir.
But if I'm flush,
Then I can't, unless it's a flank
yeah,
charge.
unless it's a
Make
flank
sure it's a
charge.
front.
Yeah. So
Do you want a thangy?
yeah, it's front.
I mean, yeah, that's probably
that's
front
fine.
like all fucking day.
Yes. All right. So Morgoth's gonna chill there. Actually, Morgoth needs a line of sight there. Do I want to do that? Morgoth's gonna go here. This guy's gonna go here. That's it. Magic.
Yep.
So he's gonna Bane chant them.
Yes, sir.
The fun of it. Got it.
Yep.
And he is going to. What's their nerve?
The Knucker?
Yeah.
13, 15.
13, 15. If I surge them here, those guys might be able to. They have nimble?
These guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So everything here, actually, literally everything here has nimble.
Okay. What's
This-
his nerve?
He's a 12, 14.
12, 14? Yeah, so I'm going to mind fog him. Hit.
Yep.
Mind fog test. 9.
He's okay.
He's okay.
But it's still worth it.
to just, yeah, looking down.
Hey, 11's a thing. Is that me?
Yep.
All right. The spicy undead turn 1. That was his turn 1. Yes, you're right. Thank you, Joe. Best tournament organizer ever. Joe, are you not playing anymore? Oh, that rules. Yeah. All right. I moved your guy. Sorry. Cheating. See, this is how I cheat.
It looks like it didn't move much.
It's perfect. It'll matter.
Yeah, it's front. There's no,
You can still do surge bullshit, but
yeah.
they're really far. They are very far. All right.
Oh, I forgot.
You
to
should
call my-
probably do
yeah.
those attacks. I was
2,
like, that bitch is
4,
still there.
6, 8, 10. All right, 5 up, right? Because you haven't.
I mean, I'll just take it.
fuck.
Do they have crush 1 and 8?
You have crush one. Yeah, crush.
So 5s and
Yeah, but I
3s?
need 5, so
Still amount of 5s
that's a lot of 5s. Jesus. All right.
and 3.
And 3s. So 3.
3 wounds. Pretty good. Roll her nerve.
3 and 8. 11.
She's fine. Just by one. They don't have dread or anything.
No. He has, but. All right, I'll take 3.
So her regen now.
Yeah.
All right. Heals 2.
She's a 4 up.
She's 4 up.
She's legit.
She's legit. You notice what I put in front of you can often take a charge.
Yeah, but I feel like I had to.
You have to. Oh,
Can't let that bitch alone. Front?
ooh.
Is that in the middle?
I
Tell.
don't know. I think that's a front.
Yeah, it looks like a
Yeah.
less there.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
we
Flank with a
flush?
tidal swarm.
Tidal swirl, definitely be a flying.
Definitely gonna do that. No, I am not.
Already came apart. That is what I wanted to know.
Right. So the giant has Slayer. I wish he had Rampage.
Yeah, the regen plus the ensnare,
It's so good.
defense 5.
It's so good.
She's like, come at me.
Hector. Hector, what are you doing, buddy? You're on the hill, so we can do hill things. Hey, Morgoth.
To
What's
go down
Morgoth's
the hill.
nerve?
Good question. 14-16.
Defense 5?
Yes. Regen 5+.
Defense 5, regen
Regen
5? It's pretty good.
He's a tanky mofo.
He's a tanky motherfucker. All right. So wind blasting him probably not the best idea.
Aw, first time he goes in a pool.
Baby, you're missing
9
that
months.
to play games?
That's what I do.
See if we can get it upstairs.
Apparently.
Happy Father's Day,
Happy
Julian.
Father's Day. She's making me regret decision by sending me cute videos.
Oh,
Smart.
so this is vindictive.
Smart move.
No, that's good. Yeah, that's good. All right. Is there
Is there?
any way
That.
to quadruple charge these rates?
Would be there?
All 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think those will be fucked because of the.
No, they're gonna be gone. They're gonna be out of the way.
Oh, they'll be out of the way. So who's the fourth one?
1, 2, 3, and then she has to do it herself.
I think 3 might be.
But I'm wondering if I can do like bullshit corners.
Because those 2 will get there, right? And then so you're gonna have to get some sort of corner.
And they'll slide over.
Yeah, but I don't think like if you put those 2 together, right? Even if she's in the middle,
Right,
there will never be enough space
There's
for
no
a
corner
corner
there.
push.
Okay, that's fine. So these 2 have to fuck off. Which I have no issues with. Let's do this. Is that 11?
Let me measure 11.
I'd have to get her within. That looks like 11 to me.
That's 10. Yeah.
And then 11.
Yes, that's 11.
Yeah. So she'll have to move to like here. And that's 9.
Just measure whatever her movement is plus 9. What is it?
So what's that, 14?
14?
Yeah.
That might be. Sure.
It's pretty 14 to me. We can get 6.
They'll be close, but
Oh,
yeah,
she got
'cause
moved.
it's only 5. Yeah, so you might have to move this guy first
Well, yeah.
to fit a thing.
She can just go there. I mean, she can go in the forest if she wanted to.
Yeah.
She can also quite literally run.
Yeah,
But I
then
don't
you-
want her
then-
to run.
Then you'll be good
I do not want her to run.
because all she needs to. It's 9 inches, right?
Yes.
And she's speed what? 5 or 6?
She's still 6. So she's good.
She's good. Yes.
All right, so she's gonna go there to give me.
Oh, so it's 15, not 14. 9 and 6.
Oh God, I can't even. I'm screwing myself on an inch.
Yes, you're
Okay.
fine because it's 9. Because you have the things to give the.
You can't cheat when you're wrong.
Because she has the thing to increase the range.
She does indeed. Yes. Paid 15 fucking points for it. She definitely has
Seems
it.
to be worth it, right? Because now you could go front charge on those idiots.
Is it a front?
That's a front, yeah. We looked at it, remember?
That one?
Yeah.
The vampires? I don't think we looked at them. It looks like a front though. Yeah. But yeah, I think we're gonna do that with them.
Hello.
Chaff them up for now.
That's what you do.
I actually think this knucker is gonna go into them as well.
Hello.
Chaff them up for now, and then we'll do the triple charge here.
Hello.
Boink. Awkward.
Yeah. Let's just remove it and we know it's going to be there after.
Yep.
You got walled. There we go. Death Strider?
He does. Yes, he does. He is a Le Géant.
I think it's also just
We're gonna end up burning that token, I
Yep.
think. And
I would do that too if I was in your situation.
do we get this knucker dead? Probably, but I'll take the point.
It's basically the scenario, right? It's like, do I burn something and lose my stuff? Like, how does this go?
Yeah. And then we'll do this. And stay at a 14. That gives me inspiring. Nope, I'll have to inch a little bit. Does that put me in 14? We'll find out. If you want that, if you take that, go for it. The zombies, I don't want you to chaff me right now. So they're going to stay out of zombie range. Okay. We got to do this. It still doesn't do anything there. Speed 6.
Well, they will charge 12 inches.
They charge 12.
Move 5, charge 12.
So we're gonna do weird individual dumb stuff.
That's what they do.
Go like here and turn like that.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to be out of 12, but I don't think I can. Oh yeah, I can. So I'm gonna be like just outside of 12 here.
Yep. You want to be out of 12, yeah?
Yeah, but I can't stand them up because fucking hill.
Okay.
And then if I'm there, can I do that? Yes. Okay. So we are gonna do that. He's here out of range. They, I think, are in range if you wanted to do that, which I guess they could do. Which means they'll do that. Turn 7. Yeah, okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We are going to wind blast. We're going to move to shooting. We are going to wind blast your 18,
18, okay. Yeah, easy.
your battle standard bear.
Oh, because you're on the hill.
Yep. I need 4s. I moved everything right. Yep. Defense of the battle standard bear? 5. That's pretty good. No wounds. But you're pushed back 4 inches. 5 inches, I mean.
Beep. He's like,
What the fuck? All right, let's do this combat here, let's do the giant. We get how many attacks? 2, so up to 10. So 10 attacks. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna Bane Chant the Knucker. Gets it. Ten attacks, 4s and 3s.
He's crushed 3 or something.
He has crushed 3. It's pretty good.
5.
5. All right, and right here, we are going to do 3s and 4s from the Worm Riders. Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Okay. But 4s.
Okay. All the 3s and 2s. Or not.
$11.
Yeah, so double 1.
Oh.
Good.
So they're flush like that. Giant's going to turn like that. And or maybe a little further. So turn a little further like that. They're going to stay. Here. Like that. They're going to back up D3.
Do it again. 3. Yeah.
And combat's here. Into the vampires. Defense 5, right?
Yep.
3s and 3s. Okay.
All right.
There we go. 3 wounds. They're not dash, right? They can be
They're
wavered.
not dash. They can be wavered, yes. Nope, they're fine.
And the tidal swarms. Fives and 5s.
That many attacks, nice.
Yeah, I got 12 attacks. Yeah. 1 wound.
Uno.
And they will. Oh,
Nope.
a 10. And no life leech that back. Sucky, sucky. And we'll burn this token.
Burn.
Already. Alrighty.
All right, the easy stuff first. Counter charge, counter charge.
Yes, sir.
Done. So you stayed out of 10 because you're a smart man. I could get triple charge on this guy. So now the question is, where do I go with those idiots? So I got 1, and then those guys could get there with those guys. So that would be there. So those gonna land here, and those gonna land there. The question is, what do I do with them then? So I could just put those 2 here on the giant. Trying to remove the giant. I'm not sure if I remove this. They're gonna go and take it, but there's nothing I could do about it. What's happening? Crappy tape measure. Yes. All right. So I guess 2 there because there's no way I'm charging. She's on 1, right?
She's on 1, yes.
So the question remains here. Because those guys could nimble move and get a flank charge. which might be interesting.
Oh shit, Julian. Sorry.
Yes, what happened?
Barks gonna giant. 2.
Okay.
Sorry. No one else was getting it. That was who I was Barks getting.
He's defense 5.
Yes.
He has ensnare.
Yes. And Iron Resolve.
Yeah. All right. Double charge them. So those guys are going to be in this side. This guy's going to be on the other side.
Yep.
Zoop. So we can see ourselves thinking in here. So double charge there. So those on this side. Those on the other side.
So wouldn't it be the other way?
Because those are closer to this side, no?
Okay. All good.
Because they go first. And then they go on this side. Because those were more on this side. So counter charge, and nothing to. You have ensnare too, right?
Yes.
So now the question is, how are we doing this? So this guy's gonna definitely move 5. Morgoth is gonna have to go. So I have a brutal. I don't have one, so most likely somewhere here. And then either life leech or because he has ensnare, right? All right, let's see if my wall charges. This guy. 2 inches, so 14. I don't think I can make it. Oh, I needed a 3. Needed a 3 to get there. Okay. So I'm wondering what's worse, the flank charge. So I'm to give you like this. I still have to stay 1 inch away from you. So here, then I would need. Then it will get flanked, and those guys are going to go right here. Okay. And then those guys are going to go on the flank. This is going to be gone, and then I'm going to get all this crap. But that's all I could do. That is all I could do. Yeah. So they're going to move there. Those guys are going to charge there. Do I need to add him? No. So they're going to charge here. Oh, do I block myself?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I fly. So I'll be able to go over it.
You don't fly during a surge?
I don't fly during a surge? You sure?
No. Yeah. Gil, you can
Do
check.
you fly during a surge? Do you still keep fly during a surge or no? Do you keep fly during a surge?
No, you don't have fly during a surge,
You
right?
keep the fly rule. Like you could go over stuff. Over
No,
a
'cause
unit.
you can't land halfway on a unit, which you would be able to do with fly. Which is
Yeah, because surge is the first thing you contact. If it's my unit, it's because one of my units clipping. It's like I want to surge them, but they're gonna go over my unit. So I don't know if I could do that. Yeah, tricky. I know, me neither. I don't get.
I mean,
shit.
literally the two undead players are sitting there commentating.
do you keep flight when you surge?
No.
Do you keep flying when you surge? Because I'm like one of my unit. I want to surge it, but I'm gonna clip my unit a little.
That's what I yeah.
You do not get fly.
You don't
Yep.
get fly surge. Okay. All right, so change your plan. You okay if I double charge them?
Yeah, you can go for it.
Bit. All right, complete change of plan. Then this guy's guy gets charging in the middle. So
Okay.
you want to rewind?
Yeah. Because now it's weird with like who goes first and who does what.
Okay. That's fine. I'll just send it to.
Yeah, I know.
What did he say?
It does not apply.
There's no bot yet.
It's like I actually knew that.
Did you?
I did. I was like, it doesn't, and nobody believed me. Well, because it would create a really awkward scenario where if you don't roll high enough, you're now in the middle of a unit,
Yes.
and you
then
can't
you should
do
stop.
that.
Then you should
Right.
stop.
Right.
All right, where's Morgoth gonna land? You idiots. Height 3, right?
Height 4.
Height 4. He's gonna stay there and do Morgoth things. I might want to land there. Get some. What do you call it? Inspiring. But then I can't heal them. But they heal 2. Where are my wounds? Doesn't matter. All right, I'll just stay there.
They have 3. They have 1.
Yeah. No. Who else might? Like, who else has wounds? Like,
Nobody else.
Nobody else. So there's no. He's gonna fly. He's gonna stay 6 inches from me. All right. So magic. I'm gonna life leech this guy. 2, 4, 6, 7. Drain life. 4 hits.
Yep.
Defense.
4.
4, so 3. So 4.
Nice.
So I'll heal them fully.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna Bane Chant them. Got him. So Bane Chant on this unit.
Yep.
And then he's gonna Bane Chant those idiots. If he's in 12.
He should be.
Yes. Same thing. Bane Chanted. So the 2 whites Bane Chanted.
Sounds good.
So cast. Done. Combat. I'll start with here. So you're
Yep.
ensnared, right?
Yeah, but you get like 20 attacks, right?
Yeah. 2, 4, 6.
Crush 2.
8, 10,
4s and 2s.
12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So 4 and 2.
I mean, he's already got the drain life was what did it.
Yeah, the drain life was. Drain life does either great or nothing. There we go. 2, 4, 6, 8 more.
8, up to 12.
12.
Need a 3.
Need a 2.
Brutal.
Dread.
Got him.
Got him. All right, those in the front.
Same thing. 4s and 2s.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Also, the Evans snare too?
Yes.
Man, how much do they cost?
Them?
Yeah.
75 points.
So good.
They're only speed 5.
Oh, they only speed 5.
Yeah. But with the wild charge, they become
Decent.
And then twos.
I see. So they're actually. There we go. Look at those 3 1s.
6 up to 7.
6 up to 7. So
You
I
need
got
a
myself
5.
the 5.
Got him.
So this unit
Or well,
is
actually a 4 because of dread.
so this unit is gonna reform.
Yep.
Those are chilling. All right. So the combat here. So the white. 2, 4.
They crush 1 or crush 2?
So they crush 2. So they crush 3 now.
Yep. So 4s and 2s.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Which one is my white? Okay, the mains here. So 4 and 2. 4. Ooh, that's wow.
That'll do it. Okay.
My phone is not even recognizing my face by the shock of it.
It's shame. It's the shame. But 2s, which is good.
Shut up! my life leash did much better than anything. All right. 3.
So 1 with bark skin.
Shut up!
But you got your horde.
Fuck me. All right, the big boys. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 24, and I roll in 25. All right, so I'm ensnared, so 5 up. See if they do better. This is stupid. All right, but they don't have the crush. Those are the ones I should
No
have.
crush at all.
Yeah,
So 5s again.
5. I should have. Those are the ones I should have bench chanted. Because I bench chanted those guys.
1 wound.
4. I need 4, right?
You're crush 1.
Not crush. No crush at all.
1 wound.
So I would have done
1
how
5.
many? If I
Yeah, you
would've-
would have done 3 more.
3 more.
You enchanted.
All right, so 2 wounds, great. All right, plus brutal.
Double 6s.
No,
10,
well-
12. Iron Resolve down to 1.
Nice. Nice. All right, this guy here.
This might go better for you.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Yeah, is he in?
He's in.
3s and 2s. So all the 2s away.
No, 3s and 3s.
3s and 3s.
They're defense 6 in the front.
Yeah, and I'm 3, so yeah. Wow. Okay. Hey, can't fight dice. And 3s. Oh, fuck me.
That's okay.
It's all right.
Not as bad
I
as you-
guess.
So
6. The Wraith. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 4 up
And 6s.
and 6. No, they have crush 1.
5s.
Nice. 3 more.
3 more up to 9.
9 and brutal. 10.
7 twice.
They're 17.
Yep.
16.
Wavered.
Wavered. Alrighty, so this is all done. This was a fiasco. Here. All right, so same thing in snare, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. So 4 and 2. 4. And 2. Two, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. 10 attacks from the other one. So -1 to hit, so I hit on 5s. I only hit once. Yes, nice. And 1 wound. So 9, brutal, 10.
You need a 5.
5 is 10.
Oh, actually, hold on. Let's check that. Yes, roll again. Oh, wavered. Damn.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, wavered.
Wavered indeed. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Yes.
Your turn.
Over to. Oh, that's been on my clock that whole
That's fine.
time.
Put it on mine. We should be fine.
The question is, what are we looking at here?
How far do they go?
15. 15 inches? Well, wild charge.
Oh yeah. So you think you can't see me?
No, I can't. That's okay. Because we're just gonna do this.
Yeah. As you should.
Something like that. So they're just dead. But. So they have to turn because there's not a combat happening and you can just fly. And then we have to do this with Ector to there. She is going to individual, run 3, turn, run 3,
She's gonna get a bus.
run 3, and turn.
Okay.
Like that. She's
Yep.
going to die to the vampires next turn, but let's see what happens here.
That's what I do.
We are going to do. We're actually going to double charge here.
Yep.
Double charge.
Hiya.
That. And then go in here like that. And then we are going to back up 1.
So you double charge, right?
No, he's
this
wavering,
one's
he's
going
wavering,
backward.
he's
Okay. Oh yeah, that's true.
Can this Wraith unit see the Worm Riders? Because they're both height 4.
It depends on my center, right?
Yeah.
So if my center can't cross your base,
That's what I'm checking here. Because if so, I'll just back up an inch.
So right now I can't really see, right?
Okay.
But your height, they're both height 4, right?
They're both height 4.
Because it's from my center, right?
Yes.
And my center is being basically blocked all the way here. No, I can't see you.
Okay.
If you move 1 inch though, then I'll be
Then you
able
could.
to. Yeah, then I could.
But then you wouldn't be able to land.
Depends
Oh no,
where- it
because then you're
depends-
flying. You
yeah,
could
then the
actually
flight,
hit here.
yes.
So they have to stay there. He has to stay there. Okay. Have to kill the Knucker, which I'm fine with.
He was supposed to be dead in the first place.
It's fair. We don't need that happening, so you'll back up. You'll individual or nimble 3 and turn like that. Sure.
Zombie in the flank. I don't know.
Sure. Okay. Let's do some shooting. The big one. Morgoth.
Minus 1
4s
hit.
and 4s.
Does she hit on 3?
She does.
4 and 4. Oh, that's high.
No, oh no, oh no.
Oh, 1.
One fucking wound is all I need. Fuck your heal for this turn anyway.
Already.
Huh?
I said already.
And then let's do Bane Chant on them. Yep.
With this guy.
The loot. And then let's do Ector. We're gonna Wind Blast this unit. Two inches back. And no wounds. We will now. We're gonna bark skin the Worm Riders this turn. for 3. And
No, because they're defense 4.
they are defense 4.
That's on her, the one.
Oh, well, let's see if it stays. Yes, it does. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. And then 4, 5. All right, so 20 attacks here. Defense 5, right?
Yep.
With the Bane Chant, we are 2s and 3s.
Down.
But 3s. $11.
All right. So 6 twice.
6 twice. We're gonna pop Poison Frog for brutal.
Oh, that's the thing?
Yep. Once.
Do it again. Gone.
Twice. So if they spin, do I care about a rear charge from zombies? If they spin, do I get out of your line of sight?
Oh, you want to?
They can't even see now.
I can't even see you now. No.
So they're gonna spin like this. Right here. This is 3s and 3s. Oh, I need to. Do I double 6? What's his name? So that's a miss. No, Morgoth is fine. And 3s. Nine so far.
9.
And the giant. 5 to. Is that 13 plus 8?
Yep.
13. So 4s and 2s.
Wow. Okay. Four more.
4 more.
So 12.
And the giant has brutal.
So 13.
Yep.
So 13, 16. So they're fine. They're
Woo.
fine.
There you go. There you go. That's me.
All right. How do I get out of this bad
Oh, and
situation?
this is gone.
Yes. So
I think you're fine.
they're gonna
So I got-
flank charge.
Absolutely. Yeah. I really wish that didn't happen.
So that's where I need a Bane Chant from him.
Roll to 3. Oh well. Joe, can you open this for me? Would you like a shot, Joe? Mike, would you like a shot? Are these joke cups? Oh, they definitely fused in the heat of the car. That's wild. Do we have shot cups? I mean, I'll just swig from the bottle. I don't care. It's alcohol. Do you have little shot cups? It's all right. We should do this quickly before they call us out on having it. Would you like that, sir?
Sure. I didn't move anything. I was just thinking.
Oh, I trust you.
All right, so yeah, just one charge there. I just want to see if those charge the coral, there's space for them to go there. So I would need those to double charge here and see if I could land with my vampire
Probably.
right here. So
So
yeah,
you
that's
set
the
her
issue.
up.
I have a proxy for those. Oh, does it fit? Oh no.
I actually don't know. I don't
Yeah, that's the
think so.
thing. Like, I don't know if. 'cause I
Not
need
with
to-
her in the way.
I need to touch the. Yeah, that
Nope,
looks too.
Not at all.
I don't
Yep.
know.
She did. I mean, you can overrun it from
Yeah,
her once you kill her, but
Oh, that's true.
what?
They look like the floor cups, like the table. So they're actually.
So John just grabbed floor cups and didn't just swig from the bottle.
I did.
Okay.
All right. So
Where's the bottle? Hand it to Julian.
So those guys gonna flank there.
Yeah.
And then they're going to charge her, and then I'll need a. If I could, I don't think I could double charge her with those two. It's gonna be. Can I just clip the edge? I don't think so. Corner to corner bullshit. No.
No, because they're flush.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, it's not the flush part. It's just
Oh,
their
right,
line
right,
will
right,
be
right, right.
on the.
No,
They're
no,
going to be
no.
like right here. So I just need to go with one of those units and hopefully get something done. Yes. So I'll go here, and then you flush to me. Yeah, and then hopefully I overrun 2 inches.
3.
3 inches. Yeah. Okay, so trying to do that. He's gonna charge this guy. So this is what? This is the 11. Oh, this is the unit that's killed. So this guy is gonna charge them here. I want this guy done. Zombie are gonna continue their journey
To the token.
to the token.
They might do it if I need it.
I don't know. they're on
Are they units
Hobbit
round 2 or
journey.
3?
2 of it.
They can take the token
Oh,
over
yeah,
him. Unless
so-
I stand on it, though, yeah.
I mean, they have to go back. Those idiots.
Sure.
They have to remove that thing because I don't think I could get in there. So that might be okay there. I might need help there. So those guys are gonna go zip, and then zip. So that's Morgoth. Morgoth's gonna move. He's gonna not regen. So he's all there just for the what do you call it? The -1 aura, I guess. So I have brutal here, but I don't have brutal there.
You're not going
So
to need it,
might
I don't
as
think.
well.
That's a lot of attacks.
Yes, I still need this guy to do it. So yeah, this. How far are you to charge?
Up to 15. So minimum 13.
This guy's gonna go here. So he's gonna move, but he can't really do nothing interesting, right? So he's just gonna go be a dick right here. That's on him. All right, that's it. Magic, the Bane Chant on this unit.
Yep.
Got it.
He
That's
doesn't.
it
He
from-
can't cast magic.
No, him.
Oh, yes.
So that's it.
We'll see where we're at. I have this.
I don't think I have you.
I don't want to hide the chat, so I want to show chat, which I don't know how that's.
Yeah, you're probably
Oh.
good.
Okay.
That's all I can do.
All right. So you'll be able to see
I will
this
stay there then.
chat, but I kind of won't.
Yeah. Anyway, is it okay? Or you want me to move to a different location? 'Cause
Yeah,
I
because
mean,
I want
he's-
to make sure.
I mean, if
we
you
can
really want to
actually see what's
nitpick it,
going
maybe
on.
like a centimeter, like a millimeter this way. But it doesn't
what's
matter.
up?
Right. I was like, who cares?
I can hear them
I'm
very
not
faintly,
charging
but
him.
also
So
I
combat.
can just change it as I wish.
The vampire first, because why
Crush
not?
2.
Yeah, crush 2. 4.
So 4s
six,
and 3s.
She's 5.
She's 5.
Oh, so I should have put Morgoth there. Too bad. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20.
All right.
right.
So
Maybe he's still in range.
can anybody on there hear me?
Do Morgoth.
Anybody at all?
4 and 3. Right, because she's defense 5.
I can hear both commentary and players. Is it annoying hearing commentary and players, or are we somewhat equal?
2, 4, 6, 8.
Up to
so
9.
9.
Or somewhat equal?
5 twice.
She's a 14.
She's a 14.
All right. I can roll with
9, 5.
And again,
4.
that. Cool.
she
All right.
is wavered.
Just because I didn't put Morgoth. Well, Morgoth will have to be. Anyway. All right, fuck it. So she's a
I rolled a
rush.
4 there. You owe me a 4.
Yeah.
All right, so we're getting there.
Those rates shouldn't fucking be there.
She's
Anybody
wavered.
that's on here, thanks
Alrighty.
for
I'll
hanging
do
out
this
and helping us
combat then.
test all this
I'll do the
shit.
flank.
So recently, I tried to set up
2,
a third camera using
4,
PVC
6,
pipe to
8,
make a,
10,
you know,
12, 14,
thing
16,
above
18,
the
20.
table. Let's talk about how that did not fucking work.
4.
From, no, they're hindered. Oh,
No,
yeah, you're already doing, they're
They have
hindered.
Strider, yeah. They're
These have Strider?
They have Strider, yes. They have Striders.
Oh, they hit on 4's base. I'm
Yes.
sorry. I was like, why did you roll 4s earlier? Okay.
They are 4 base, but they give them Strider. So
And then 3s.
and then 3s, yes. So that is 3, 6, 9.
9, so 6 total after bark skin.
And the front units?
Yep.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. So I'm. Oh no, they're not. They're not.
They're
hindered.
not ensnared.
All right, so 3 and 2.
Crush 2, right?
Yes. 3 and choose.
All right, I'm back.
4, 8, 9, 10, 11 more.
Yeah, anything but. And again. Oh,
Ooh, I saw that. Got a little scared for a second.
because with the regen, that's
Yes.
real bad at double ones. Though. All right, so you're back in it. You weren't in a bad situation. I don't know what you're talking about.
Pretty. So those guys gonna pivot,
No, you're fine. You are
And-
better than you think you are, sir.
and those guys are gonna go this way. It's a dangerous situation with this guy if he lives. But oh well.
All right.
Um,
See if I can set this
because
up.
now
on
I'm not
here.
ensnared in the flank, right?
You were not ensnared in the flank.
So it's 50 attacks,
Yes.
crush 1. So it's gonna be 4 and 4.
yeah.
So it should be do 13 wounds each. All right, so 13, 14, and he's like a what? 17.
He's a 16, 18, but he's got
16.
one on him.
one on him, but
And you control the volume.
yeah.
You can control
So
their
do I wanna
volume in
take the
general.
risk? No. Not gonna
Little
take the
bit.
risk of the flank charge here for no reason. I mean, they're dead.
Sure.
All right, the 25 attack. So I got 50, so I'll do by 20. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So I'll do that twice plus 10. So 4. Yeah. Well, if I roll like this, I'll do the wound right away. So 4.
All right.
So I do 5.
Okay.
So just average. Let's do it again. 2, 4,
All right, cool.
6, 8, 10.
So now I can see the comments on my
12,
phone.
14,
So this way,
16,
when Tom
18,
talks that shit,
20.
I'll know. I'll know, Tom. I'll fucking know.
Better. A lot better.
All right.
This is where
So,
I get
Mike,
all the
you've been watching
threes.
this a little bit more than I have. The cameras look like they're staying straight. I will get rid of the
Alright.
display.
Or not.
That's
That's
a
about,
thing.
yeah.
That's pretty good.
That's actually pretty good.
We
6,
got
8.
we got new cameras.
And I have
14?
10 more.
So
Oh, you have 10 more?
10 more.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
2,
Hey,
I
4.
I
You're
just
at
kinda set
16,
them
roll.
as quick as I could.
Double
one.
ones.
I actually forgot
Twice.
2 stands today for the cameras and had to drive back to my house
Oof.
an hour
And
and
again.
back, so I could grab that stuff so we could start to test this out. But yeah, we're gonna have an
Yeah, you're
overhead
fine.
cam eventually. and I
Me
might
not
try and
killing those
attach
wraiths.
a light to it. We'll see how that goes.
End
Yes.
of the game.
But I was trying to make something out of PVC.
Yeah, that's
that did
pretty
not
bad.
work. That
Yeah,
was
because now I
almost
could
bad.
pop things.
Yep.
So we will
This combat
have a
here,
third camera
so you're
for
on
Masters.
9s.
I will make sure that happens.
So I'll do
Yep,
the,
because it
Now
allowed
we have a switchboard,
that flank,
because we
that
can,
flank.
switch the camera super easily.
Because I couldn't turn
should
the
be
giant.
able
The giant
to,
was in that combat.
Actually tell what the hell's going on. It's gonna be exciting.
so this is here.
Yep.
I need 3s.
Yep.
And your defense 6.
So right now,
I am.
it looks
So
like Joe's
crush
kind of
2 is
holding
4. Yes.
that right side. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm going to play with this too. So I'm just going to move this a little bit.
2, 4, 6 more.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yep, that's
All right, so he's got his
15.
Worm
Yep.
Riders
So double
Anything
one.
but. Yep.
and a Knucker over there. Still fighting, though.
And again.
And it looks like Julian took the
Got him.
center pretty hard. Yeah, and they're playing Raise and Protect, so that's intense. So I think he's starting to kind of overrun there.
There.
Is it only turn? Yeah, it is turn 3. Shit. All right. Well, you know.
Yeah.
Well,
The hero on the wavered guy.
the Raise and Protect. I mean,
2, 4.
with the center
6.
being busted
I
open
am-
like that, it's just a matter of
I am
time before the
ensnared.
Worm Riders go down.
So I hit on
And with
4.
the Surge Shenanigans, it's going to be very, very difficult to actually protect yourself
Blade of Slashing.
when he has that many more units.
There we
still on
go.
the board.
Crush 1. 3. 3 more.
So just trying to get
So
more
that's
feedback from people.
12.
So can you
Yep.
guys actually like see what's happening
12 plus 10.
on the board right now?
Oh,
Like, are we too
yeah.
far away with the cameras? Do we need to
12
try and
plus
zoom in
9.
more with these, or are we good?
Zoop.
That's
Is he
another
lighting?
thing with the ability to change
He's
the
not
cameras
Okay.
with a button push. We could try and make some of it closer. Now, obviously, you can see a lot better on this angle than the other because there's not a lot happening over there.
That's
But
it.
We were
in
going
general,
to flank the
just looking for
ever-living shit
feedback.
out of those vampires.
What you gonna do? Because she lived.
She did live.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
fine.
if you guys see
Nothing.
me and I keep moving my head, it's
Doesn't
because
look
we
good.
have a TV in between the two of us, and I can see the screen better there.
Oh,
so
there.
I'm
She's
actually
going to
doing
withdraw
that
and
from my
disengage as
computer.
far as she can back
So,
into them.
Like I said, this weekend is a test of what we're going to try and do with Masters,
this.
so we'll figure it out.
Yeah, I needed to kill her.
Worm Riders
I
are
would have killed her
going
more up with here, but
in.
fucked up. Now they're dead.
And then we'll regen
Oh,
her
okay, so you
9.
got a Death Bar Eternal there too. We can do weird stuff. Like that.
Oh, that hurts. Oh, she's so good.
So we get 4 back. She's
Ew.
5.
Wow. She's
Okay, and now we're
She's something
seeing.
else.
I'm assuming that's his Centurion.
This unit does what? You still have another turn.
it's gonna take me 2 turns to get there.
Yeah.
Mike's just checking everything out.
I'll get there by
He's just
6.
trying to make sure everything
Very
works.
well.
It's been a harrowing weekend for the two of us so far when it comes to all this stuff because we didn't even know we got new cameras, so we didn't know if those were going to work. We got a new way of hooking them up to this switchboard, which we couldn't use before, which was excellent. Yeah, dude. Somebody's got to talk.
Yeah, I gotta
We need this shit.
hook the players so I can talk.
Plus, what the hell else am I doing?
Gotta still have to work that out. See if we can figure out a way to split both those audio in without the browsers getting confused or anything.
Yeah. You just gonna try it out?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe, possibly.
Maybe. Maybe not. So anyway, we are playing Raise and Protect. I can see here that there's one burnable token on Joe's side that is still live. They, of course, are fighting over that middle token because you can't burn that one.
Yep, I forgot you can draw now.
Yep. And I think
Oh, yeah.
is that one token still left there? Looks like. Let's look around the other way and see if we can see. No, I don't think. Okay, I don't think there is one. Oh, there's one under here.
Yep.
And one there. Okay, so there are still 2 on Joe's side, 1 on Julian's side, and the center one looks like.
The center one's probably underneath that undead unit on the hill. Because that's it's right there.
Right there in front of him. Yep. And this is Protect and Raise, so if they are holding the objectives on their side, at the end they get a point. Not just does it survive unburned, but they actually have to have unit strength on it.
Oh, yeah, that's intense.
So if you
protect them from stopping, you get yourself an extra point. That's actually pretty cool. I like that kind of difference that they did there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a nice variation.
So right now we're looking at Julian burned, or Joe already burned what, 2 or 3 points? 2.
I think he's got a stack over here of 2 that he's already burned.
And I think Julian. It looks like Julian might have 2 as well. Or is there one still over here? No, that's the one up on the hill. So 1, 2.
One there.
You got your second one over there, where Joe's hand is. See his hand?
Yeah.
So Joe's got 2 and he's got 1.
Yeah. So Joe's still defending 2 of them.
Yeah.
Julian's on defending 1. So I think that means Joe is actually up 1, although
I'm not sure if they're paying attention to that 1 token though, because I can't tell if Julian's huge Revenant unit is just sitting on it. It should be burning it.
Yeah, he should have burned that last turn.
Well, you know.
But looking at who's still got scoring units left on the table, I feel like Julian definitely has the advantage.
Oh, he's definitely ahead on the scoring units by a lot.
And they're only halfway through the game, so.
Yeah, I mean, it's working well enough.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm in camera. I forgot there's cameras.
The Wi-Fi's held up fine.
Is it really?
Yeah.
All right, sweet. Who's winning?
I think Joe might be right now.
I think he's ahead
We'll
on
see.
scenario, but I'm not sure for how much longer. He lost a lot of stuff in the middle, so this is just like Julian here.
Sure.
It's a lot. That's a lot of shit.
I heard Joe burned 2 tokens up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think there's a token actually underneath here, and I don't know
Yeah.
if Julian should have burned it or not. So that's a thing. See that right there?
Yeah.
And I don't see anybody around it,
Whoops.
so he might have.
Yeah,
supposed
that
to be able
one.
to burn that at the end of his turn.
Underneath his Revenant Horde probably should have been burned.
So
And he's sitting on the one in the middle.
yeah, and he's sitting on the one in the middle.
Who drove Joe here?
What's up?
Who drove Joe here?
I think he drove himself.
Nice, man. What? Okay.
Yeah, I drove Derek and Keith.
Well, they drove you.
What's up?
They drove you.
I drove here.
Your ankle's sore. Can't drive, bro.
I have a sweet ass vehicle. Smooth ride.
So they haven't flipped the turn counter on the table, but it is top of 4. Thanks, Brad.
I'll go flip the turn counter. I'm going to ask Julian about that token because if they're forgetting, it's going to screw up their scoring at the end.
All right. Yep. I'm going to try to work out getting both me able to talk and the player mics at the same time between now and Masters. The splitters that I bought for the audio, browsers don't seem to like it. I've got plugged into one video port. So I can go back and forth, let you guys listen to players, or letting you listen to me. Yep. So, preferably, we'd have both, and we can choose to turn the volume up on one or the other. So that's what we're working on.
All right, so Julian burned that token. He said he couldn't, but he wasn't even looking at that token. He was looking at the middle one. He didn't even realize that was there.
Oh,
But also, not for nothing, the way it looked like it was within like 8 inches of the center token, which is impossible.
yeah.
So I think they might have moved that when they were moving their units around. We'll never know.
They may have. They definitely dropped them all, or they dropped 2 each on the lower side of the table here.
Yeah.
So like they dropped their 4 like in this box and just put like 2 up here.
Yeah, which is, I mean, I like that strategy in this scenario normally anyway, so you don't have to spread everywhere.
Yeah, load up.
I'll normally just let a token go and just say screw it.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, that's common to people. Like, that's the side of the table I don't want to play on. I got to drop 1 over there. You can have it.
Yeah, I haven't played tons of Protect and Raise. Normally it's just Raise. So I don't know how much that would suck with the whole scoring a token because I'm not burning it also. But hopefully I'll get to play some more of that. Maybe this weekend I'll get to try out that scenario. That'd be cool. But yeah, I mean, if I'm not mistaken, with Julian, the guys all the way near the bottom are not, in fact, whites. They're actually zombies. It's hard to tell in some cases because he used no zombie models.
That's right. The whole army are ghosts.
Right. So I think that's actually zombies, maybe.
Yeah. Those ghosts. Those are these ghosts. These are revenants. These ghosts. They're zombies. These ghosts. They're whites. These ghosts. They're wraiths.
Right.
For
So
your
I
convenience,
think
everything's a fucking ghost. Thanks.
Yeah. So it's a little hard to tell, but the thing that's good, if those are zombies, they're not going to kill at all those Worm Riders, so you don't have to worry about the threat of them.
No.
And the Worm Riders can take a hit from a single unit pretty well, and they're going to keep coming back to life. So Joe might actually be a little bit more in this than I thought he was, not realizing that those are actually zombies.
Yeah. Which do you know which unit of Joe's that is? Is that one of his knuckers?
That is a Depth Horror Eternal.
That's a Depth Horror Eternal. Okay.
So he's just
scoring
hanging. He doesn't even look like he has wounds on him too. So he's at 14, 16 with ensnare. He's looking good. He's got 5 attacks, crush 2. So
he will babysit this token for the rest of the game. Basically.
Yeah, probably. And he can run in and block if he needs to buy time for the Worm Riders. He looks like he's trying to measure out, maybe charging into them and starting a fight. But the good thing about Joe's list right now is both of his Worm Rider units have giant items on them. So one of them has Burrow Sharpness, one has Burrow Strength. Anything that they get into combat with, they're just going to start beating the living hell out of them. Like, you can only tar pit them for so long.
Yep. I'm just going to run away from Ector or whoever that is. Double charge into... Yep. Slide your wraiths over.
All right, he's just going in.
Slide your whites in. Step off the middle token, but it's only turn 4. Oop.
Yeah, I think once we get a top-down camera, and maybe at some point when we get that, we can start zooming in a little bit, because really you kind of lose a lot on the corners of the board that you don't really need more often than not.
Yeah.
Might make it easier to see some of the units. I'm not really sure. But I like the switching. It's nice.
Yep. Yeah, the top-down is good once you kind of know what everything is. It's a little like sometimes it's hard to tell what the units are when you're looking straight down at them because that's
why I want all
never
3
how
camera
you
angles.
look at them. Yeah. Yeah.
And I think
It's never how
that'll
you look
be.
at them when you're playing.
I think that'll kind of give us what we need in the end. So we'll see what's up. Yeah, he just looks like he's just kind of trying to block stuff up.
Yep.
Which is all he really needs to do is just buy time.
Yep.
You have them marked as turn 4. I actually just went and asked them. I said, what turn are you on? And they said, Joe went first and we're on turn 3. I don't even think they know what turn they're on.
Nah, they're on 4.
Yep. That's good.
They missed one. Hey, Joe, you guys are actually on turn 4. You missed flipping for one whole turn.
They don't even know. They really don't. So that's good. It's like we said, delivering top table action at all times.
That's right.
Yep. Tokens are moved around. They don't even know what turn they're on. Julian's running 5 different units that all look like the same unit. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing.
He's about to drop a building on somebody.
Yep.
Like it's the Wizard of Oz or something. Need to add a house to my undead list.
Yeah. So I guess he's trying to find a way to surge them into something.
Sure. It's possible. Zombies, ho. Yeah, that's going to be a slight problem for that Depth Horror Eternal. Because they are 2 unit strength, and I'm pretty sure Depth Horror Eternal is only 1, so they can...
He is 1, yeah.
Yeah, they can burn that token out from under them, and they got a lot of nerve. Depth Horror Eternal is only like, 5 attacks, so...
5 attacks, crush 2, which the crush doesn't matter in any way, shape, or
Crush
form.
does
So.
not matter, so like, he'll do 4 wounds to zombies, they won't care, they'll burn a token.
Yeah. We have 1 goblin player here today for this one day. Or actually, no, it's not even a goblin player. He's actually running Trident Realms instead. He's normally playing goblins, and I think he's playing goblins for the 5-round tournament this weekend. So that's where that is. So right now, I think we're rocking 0 goblins, but this is just small. This is like a 10-person thing.
Yeah, it's a warm up.
I'm actually wondering if I should leave the streaming stuff up and just put up player audio and see if we just stream it tomorrow. I don't even know. Something to think about.
Maybe. I mean, I expected the Wi-Fi to fall over dead.
Same. So
Knock on wood. We'll just have to make sure that he actually has enough tables, because we did steal one of the gaming tables for the
we
streaming.
did, but we can take one of the other tables from other people's stuff.
Yeah.
I'll fight these fucking nerds. Look at them. They're not made for violence. All right, so there you go. Tape measure of steps, the best kind. Yeah, I mean, just even just getting in the way of the worms with a small troop of wraiths is going to be a thing. But I mean, if Joe can tear through the wraiths, if he gets double charged by whites and revenants, that could be enough to just kill them. I don't think any single charge is taking the worms down. I really don't.
No. I'm guessing this is Morgoth's surge roll to see if we oblit them. And
Okay,
yes,
there
we do.
So yeah, honestly, he could just try and kill the whites if they don't kill him here. We'll see what happens. He does have 3 wounds on him, I guess, so that is not the best.
Yeah, I feel like wraiths are going to contribute 2 or 3 wounds.
Right.
Whites are going to add brutal. You're going to start at 6 wounds before the whites attack.
Yeah,
the whites will do 9.
Compounding. The best.
Yep. Julian's actually going, so they are on the bottom of 4 now. Actually.
There it goes. That could be the white attack or the wraith attacks right
Yeah,
there.
Probably Wraiths, yeah.
Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, the defense 4 doesn't do favors for that.
No. And the first roll was probably like Morgoth's drain life on them or something crazy like
That could also be, yeah.
So
Yep.
dear.
There it goes.
Oh dear.
Woo! That's a lot of
That's
fucking wounds.
The whites
Yep.
didn't really need any help,
Yeah.
but they had plenty. And
Double
that is
ones.
Snake Eyes.
Double ones right in there. Oh, that sucks so much. Well, I guess they're gonna kill those whites dead.
Yeah, for real.
Placoderms
See,
are
I
just
was
hanging out being pieces of shit over there.
right. I feel like that's one of those cases where like you've really overcommitted to this combat. Like it didn't need to be a double charge, and you didn't need Morgoth there.
I'd actually be interested to see if the Depth Horror Eternal can see anything to be able to maybe contribute and kill some stuff.
I don't know.
He's going to be hindered regardless, which sucks, but
Yeah. I mean, he might.
It's a maybe. it's a big
be
maybe.
able to
But if
see
he
a corner
is,
there.
put a corner on it. Definitely check it out. I mean, I'd be trying to go, because the Wraiths are one less height.
Yep.
I mean, he could see the side of the whites. If he can see that, if he can go in. He's got nimble.
Yep.
Even hitting on 5s, 10 attacks with Crush 2 can only help.
Yeah.
Did that other unit on the other side of the table get cleared next to the Placoderms? I think that was his. Was that Thule that he was messing with?
Still.
Oh, they're still there.
I think he's not done rolling yet.
Okay, word.
Had to take a minute.
Which will be not the best if they die, because Placoderms are definitely not going to do it.
Right.
But I think that's the Thule with the Hammer Measured Force. Oh boy.
Oof.
Jesus Christ.
10 wounds.
It's a lot of wounds.
Is
A lot of
wounds.
Let's roll double ones again like a champion. Oh, he's still got to do the Wraith attacks.
Yeah, don't forget Life Leech, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, pretty
Add
standard.
a few
for
little
Wraiths.
guys on.
Four from the
Oh yeah, that's a lot.
4 from the race plus 10 plus brutal
There's one.
plus just don't snake it. There you go.
Oh, that would have been funny. Well, if they've about burned all their tokens, it's just going to come down to who has the center,
It's
and
the-
that's
it's the fight in
definitely
the middle.
Julian.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure
Yeah.
with a turn 5 if we can actually get past
Yeah.
that. But, well, we've got the token there. Is there a token
There.
on Julian's side still that Joe did not get?
I am not sure if there was one more under here somewhere.
There might have been one around there where the whites are.
Yeah.
So they might be. Julian might be ahead by that single point in the center.
Yeah.
But like I said, it depends on what Joe ends up doing.
Yeah, I mean, one more turn of walking those zombies forward, unless.
Even if he just moves because he's nimble,
So,
he can just turn, and move 6 and stop them from moving. They're not going to kill him with ensnare. Impossible.
Right.
So
He's
he could
just-
actually
he's gotta
stop
get in
them
the
from
way.
getting that token.
He could. So
But
that's the question now.
Yeah.
Do you go over and rescue the Worm Riders, or do you hold the point?
Yeah.
Because the Worm Riders, I mean, they got
And they get their
snakes, but-
regen. They get their regen this turn too.
Yeah, so they
So
won't be devastated.
That's gonna be fun.
I was a little concerned that they'd be devastated because
And they regen on 4s, which is ridiculous.
Oh, okay. They're gonna.
So
get
they're
back up.
going.
They'll be all right. All right. So back over to Joe. Top of 5. Coming down to the wire. He doesn't have a ton of options.
Yeah, he's running out of pieces. We'll see what the placoderms end up doing, if anything.
Yep. We're trying to decide who to countercharge.
Yeah, and he's still got the Centurion right there.
Right.
Running around like an asshole.
Right. So Centurion popping in somebody. Here comes probably the regen roll.
That's probably the regen roll.
For the Worm Riders. So
Good
many wounds.
Lord.
So many wounds.
Didn't look super ridiculous.
No.
Pretty good, though. Enough.
Enough that he's definitely not. Yeah, pick up a die. You're definitely not devastated.
Yep.
But you're not gonna have Thunderous, so like killing Wraiths is gonna
I mean,
be-
if he's got a character still running around, like Morgoth or whoever, it just comes down to him doing a few more wounds to probably pop that unit. But if he gets those whites and is close enough to that token that's under there, if it is under there, he burns that. He's still in it. He's gonna have to figure out what the hell to do with this Death Horror Eternal, though. That's gonna get weird.
Yeah. Right. So, do you block the zombies? Do you block the revenants? Do you try to, or if you can see the wraiths, do you flank the wraiths?
Yeah, it's hard. That's a hard one.
Yeah, I mean, he could turn the revenants and walk them forward. If we look at
Yeah.
the reverse
I
side.
think right now Undead still have some pretty brutal matchups out there in the meta, but in an army like this where you're not worried about being shot, especially near the end of the game, it's going to be so difficult for Joe to battle his way out of this just because of the surge.
Yeah.
There's so many ways to attack this, and he has almost all of his units are actual undead that can be surged. So that's just going to be
And,
That's gonna
and
be
normally when
terrific.
you're playing undead, you really you kind of don't want to see Trident Realm because you don't want to get caught in snare because you're
Right.
usually killing shit in combat. But most of Joe's units don't actually have ensnare.
Yeah.
So
Well, he's been trying to punch people in the face more, which, taking 2 units of Worm Riders that each are around 300 points apiece will definitely give you what you're looking for in that department.
right.
All right, so he didn't do any charging or blocking of the zombies. He's just moving him. So we'll see if that yields anything. Yeah, I don't even know. Maybe he's doing it so that if the whites die and the wraiths kill them, he has a chance to overrun into the token. I don't know. It's kind of weird. The placoderms, they can either sit there and try and survive or maybe try and pop a unit and get really, really lucky. That's really the only thing that they're going to be doing. They're not going to contest that token. Well, actually,
Of course.
they are unit strength 4, so they could contest it if they got over there, but he's not going to kill whites and wraiths in the next turn.
Right.
That ain't happening.
What's this unit?
I don't even know. Let me go check. Let me see.
Mark's going to take a look there to see what is chilling on the hill. That does matter because there is still the center token here on the hill. That is not burnable and is worth a point to whoever's holding it at the end of the game. And right now we know that Julian has a line of units here and a horde of revenants back here.
Oh, he vampires.
Oh, those are Soul Reavers. Okay,
That's a giant regiment of soul
so
reavers.
that's a regiment of Soul Reavers,
yeah. So
Wraiths,
there's no chance to take
Whites,
that
and Revenants all in the middle. Yeah, never mind. Never mind, Placoderms. You ain't doing shit.
So I think Julian's going to get him here just from number of units still on the table.
Yeah, I think Julian will get him here just with number of units on the table. Like that's
Yep.
That's all it really looks like right now. Like Joe's just run out of units. He's got 3 units that score on the table, and one of them is on the verge of death, and the other one has no offensive power almost at all. The Depth Horror Eternal, he already moved, so he just lost this turn trying to do damage, so I don't even know. And I think that leaves the zombies open to go get that point.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of free.
Which is weird because Joe could have gotten a draw if he turned the Depth Horror Eternal around and got in the way of the zombies and stayed within 3 of that token.
Yeah, he's got Nimble, so he can just do it. It's not even hard. He's not even going to get flanked.
Right. If he could keep Julian off of it and get the point for it himself, it wouldn't matter that he doesn't have the middle.
The Revenants could try and move out, but then they have to move and start getting off the hill, and maybe he doesn't make it there or needs to surge. Like, there's a lot of stuff that you can look at there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what the end game is, right? Because he moved that Depth Horror Eternal with something in mind for turn 6, and I don't know what that is. That's probably the Centurion right there.
All right, Centurion does a few wounds.
Yeah, there you
And
go. And then Ector's actually still up there near the vampires, too. Just lurking around.
Oh, he is. Yeah, okay.
I mean, he's not scoring, so like, there's only so much he's going to be able to do. But
Yeah.
now it's up to the wraiths.
Yeah. If he can, yeah, I don't know.
Also, Morgoth can just drop a Drain Life on them. They're defense 4, so they're a wonderful target for that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
a good solid Drain Life and with plus Dread could still pick up those Worm Riders next turn.
Yeah,
true. But this token is still on the table, so we do still
now
have.
If Ector ends up being like alive and actually like getting away from whatever's happening over there, turn 6 he could have a Wind Blast, which could also affect the middle of the table depending on how Julian places himself. Kind of like Pipe Dreams probably, but still.
Yeah. So that looks to have not picked up the Wraiths. I couldn't tell if that was a Snake Eyes or not, but it looked like a low
Yeah.
Miracle.
I feel like we would have seen more animation from both sides if it was.
If it had been, yeah, given the snake last time, right there.
Yeah, so I mean, at this point, yep, there it is right there. He grabs that. Yeah, I'm not 100%. I'm trying to think to myself, is the Depth Horror Eternal move instead of going for the zombies who now get that token? Is that a charge into the side of the Wraiths and try and overrun within 3 and grab that at the end? Which I would have just charged the Wraiths and started attacking them, and then you get there this next turn anyway.
Yeah.
That was an odd move. I don't know. I feel like that wasn't the move.
Might not have been able to see, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, that might have been it too. Like, you know, if they don't actually remember all the tokens that are going on right now.
Right. So they both opted to do a whole lot of raising, but not so much protecting.
Yeah, no, not much. Not much at all.
Um,
So that's its own thing there.
and that is how you get to the full, 7 scenario points for this scenario. Is you have to actually defend the ones on your side and have unit strength on them at the end.
Yeah, it's rough. It's a rough one.
All right. So Horde of Revenants off a hill into terrain. They're going to be hitting on 5s. Unless that unit
Yeah,
has
well,
a
at this
spare.
point, he doesn't even need to keep them there for that 1 point. The vampires are pretty much just going to handily take that.
Yeah, the vampires here still have the middle.
Yeah.
And we charge all the ghosts.
He's just going into there. It doesn't even matter what they do. You just need to hold them.
Yep. Just hold them back. Get points if you can, because you do get points for attrition. Yep. So this side of the table is just fighting for the attrition points at this point.
Yeah,
Uh,
but it's going to be
Julian
Julian taking
Julian will
this.
definitely burn that one with the zombies, and then it's just a question of whether the last one over here, Julian can end up protecting.
Yep.
Or if Joe will burn it. If Joe burns it, then Julian will win by the 1 in the middle.
Yep. I'm going to go find our tournament organizer, ask him how much time we have until the next round. I might go
He's
and
on
grab
table 2.
myself some food because I did not get to eat today so far.
Oh, you should probably do that then.
But I'll be back in a little bit.
Just flip around so we can see his dice. And the life leech. Probably a Bane Chant. 3 dice there, I would guess. Yep. Yep, we didn't expect that unit to survive. And now, yep, we just need to turn.
I'll be back in like 15 minutes.
Yeah, they'll be done. All right, so this is going to be these revenants against the character, probably like a full Mythican or something like that in the woods. That's going to be 25 attacks and on 5s, probably with Bane Chant. Unless that character has Ensnare, in which case it's 6s. We'll see how many dice he picks up here. Yeah. 5s. Roll the remainder of your dice because you don't have 25. That's fine. All right, see how many wounds we get here. Not many. If you want to sit down, go ahead.
Hell yeah.
Mark, like when you get lunch or something. So, yeah.
He abandoned you. Abandoned my boy.
Well, he's been,
Oh,
had-
now you got a sweet echo.
he's had a lot of work to do this morning, so he didn't get any lunch. Yeah, so we're coming down to the end here.
Nah, it's not looking good for our hero.
Which one's our hero?
Definitely Joe Ferry.
Oh, okay. No, it's not looking good for Joe.
So, a little bit of a inside scoop for those watching at home. We have a hardcore championship belt that only gets passed around amongst the dojo, and Julian is the current belt holder. Any in-person game is a championship match. So if Joe was to win this, he would become the hardcore champion. So we're all hoping for. Because Julian treats the belt with no fucking respect. Can I swear on this channel?
It's not monetized, so yeah, why not?
Hell yeah. And Julian treats the belt with no respect. We had 2 heel champions in a row. Ryan, no respect for the belt. Julian, no respect for the belt. Derek respects the belt. It's the champion we deserve. Not the champion we have right now, though. Hoping for Joe. Is there any chance? Does Joe have any out to win this game still? Is there any dice failure that will stall this?
Not really. Unfortunately, I think all the tokens are pretty much gone. It's just a fight over the one in the middle, and Julian has a whole lot of dudes who are scoring units that are
Yeah.
either on the token or in between Joe's remaining units and the token.
All 3 on both sides have been burned for both players.
I think we are about to burn all 3. There's still one down here, I think, that the zombies are sitting on. That
Well, I
they'll
think
burn this turn.
Morgoth is also standing on an unburned one.
And I think, yeah, this over here, I think, is one on Julian's side.
So
that
Joe
hasn't been
burned 2. Julian's going to burn 3 and get the center.
Julian will have burned 3 and
Yeah, so 4 to 2.
Joe could have sent this Deptar Eternal to get in the way of these zombies before they moved there, and both held that token and kept them off of it, which would have been
Oh, those are only zombies.
a swing. Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
he could have, but instead he turned it the other direction to help out the Worm Riders that died anyway. And he's not going to be able to get through those wraiths and kill Morgoth off of that token.
Choices were made.
Yeah, unfortunately. But had he done that, he would have kept that token and gotten a point for it. So then he would at least have had 3.
You can see Joe irons his shirts. Look at that. No creases on that T-shirt. That's class. Do you know, by the way, I'm wearing this as well tomorrow. We're going to match.
Are you? All right. Oh, are you? Okay. I see.
Mine, not yours. I'm going to wear mine.
I'm going to break into your room in the middle of the night, take your jacket, and then wear it.
Well, if you're into that.
Yeah, I was fine for most of the morning, but I was like, man, I'm getting cold sitting over here. I need to run up to a room and get a jacket. This is one of those big rooms with a lot of people in it. But currently it's only like half full because it's only Friday, so like the AC is kicking.
Yeah.
And doing his job.
Tomorrow
So-
it's not going to feel strong enough.
No. Tomorrow we're gonna remember these days. Those the days when the weather was temperate.
You sound almost forlorn right now.
I know. All right. So the Nimble Deptar Eternal did charge around these wraiths to get at Morgoth, but 5 attacks killing a 14, 16
Actually, he doesn't even have
character.
to kill him, though. He doesn't have to kill him. So the Death Fire Turtle is Unit Strength 1, Morgoth's Unit Strength 0. He can burn it right now, even if he doesn't kill him.
He can burn. That's right. It's not a loot token.
So that would get it back to 4 to 3, assuming that Julian still keeps the center, which I don't know how he wouldn't at this point.
Yeah.
It seems like a Death Power Eternal versus the world.
Yeah.
Because you only have to go within 3 of these tokens to burn. You have to be on it, right?
You have to have control of it like an objective. Yes, you got to move within 3.
Right. So there's no way Morgoth can completely block it.
No, he can't completely block it by standing on it. He would have to stand 3 inches away, and somehow box you out of getting within 3 inches.
They're asking for a judge call. I'm being summoned over. I'm not the judge, but I'm it now.
Yeah. Were they talking about what we were talking about?
Yeah, exactly what we talked about. I'm like, what if I can only touch a part of it? Or what if, like, with a base, it was a little tricky? Just give them 3, boys. Okay, problem solved.
3. Yeah, they're objectives. They're not loot. Individuals can stand on loot and keep you off them, but that's all.
Does a 20 mil do that? Is that a large enough base for generally the correct size tokens? Or did it be 25 to, like, cover the whole thing?
I think it's a ruling in the loot token scenario rules that an individual can stand on it and keep somebody from picking it up.
Oh, so
But
regardless of, like,
but-
the base size or token size. Got it. Okay.
Yeah. You can squat on it and keep people from picking it up, but you can't pick it up yourself.
Should goblins and rats have 15 millimeter individuals?
I feel like goblins and rats shouldn't have individuals.
You know, good point.
Like, they shouldn't really have anything smaller than a horde.
Well, they gotta
All
have
hordes.
something.
All hordes all the time.
Not everything can be like a Rat King tie the tails together situation.
Sure.
Yep, Julian just doing his diligence to measure the depth R to the center.
Yep.
And Julian has won and retained the belt.
Did we not roll for a turn 7? Do we not care?
I think they have decided that it does not matter.
It's true that it won't matter because he's. I guess at this point, if Joe has killed enough, no, I'm sorry, if Julian has killed enough to get the max attrition adjustment, there's no point in
has.
fighting another round to pick up the last
Yeah,
couple of
he's got the
individuals.
max attrition judgment. There's no tokens to protect anymore. He's burned
Right.
all 3. He's got the center.
Yeah, and he's standing on the center. So yep.
And it's a depth R eternal versus about half of an undead army, which
Yeah.
not looking great for that one depth R.
No.
Matter of fact, Julian's probably going to let him live just so he can go back and tell the tale.
You go back to the sea. Tell them all.
All right.
Don't
Well,
on land.
I'm going to go back to work. Hopefully, Mark gets back soon.
Well, I mean, this game is over, and we're going to take a break before round 3. So,
Are you taking a break between rounds 1 and rounds 2 and between 2 and 3?
well, it's a separate stream, so we're going to turn this one off and switch to the new one. I don't like it when somebody live streams a tournament and just
sure.
sits one long stream all the way through because for
Well,
people that aren't watching
okay.
it live, they'll want to watch specific games.
Let me rephrase my question. I'm sorry. When I say break, I mean like there's another scheduled lunch break in the tournament timings.
Oh no! There's like a 5 to 10 minute round change.
Correct. You're ending between games. Okay. Well, hold on.
We're
I'm
going
going
to
back
pause
to
for
work.
station identification. So to speak.
You're right. Do a little emergency testing.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks for having me, Mike. You
Yeah,
know you
thanks
didn't ask
for-
me to be here.
Thanks for stepping in. No. It's always nice because otherwise I was about to be like, well, I guess I'll plug the player mics back in so you can hear them because otherwise
Nah,
I'm
those
sitting
guys
there
suck. Don't listen to them.
talking to myself.
One of them's got a French accent. Don't listen to that. It's gross. All right.
All right.
Bye, internet.
And they're totaling up. We know what their score is going to be. So with that, we're going to go ahead and draw this one to a close. Thanks so much for watching. I think we finally got most of the bugs sorted out. I'm not sure that we're going to get the player mic and commentator mics sorted for this one. I probably need another piece of hardware because my simple cable splitters that I got for them, my browsers aren't loving. But we got the 2 cameras set up and the lights and the switching back and forth and the telestrator working, all of which were things that we really wanted to test. So it took us a little while to get there, but this is kind of a casual event anyway. Certainly, like for Masters, we're going to set things up like the day before and test them some instead of, rolling in morning of and being like, all right, what have we forgotten? So far, pretty successful test. We'll have game 3 coming up here probably in another 10 minutes or so. We'll see who's on the top table then. I'm guessing Julian's going to still be on the top table since he's won twice so far. But we'll see who his opponent's going to be. And hopefully we'll see some folks back. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate everybody's attention and feedback while we work the kinks out of this thing. And we will see you in just a bit.